if you've ever thought about this before, but there's kind of two sides to winning at poker, okay? There's the money that you make, and there's the money that you save. In other words, the money you don't lose. That is just as important as the money that you win with good hands. Getting off of a hand, when you know the other guy's got you beat, getting away from a hand and being able to fold that hand is just as important as any money that you make on the hands that you win. All right? So what we're going to try to do here is I'm going to give these cards a nice shuffle, square them up, and we're going to play a little bit of poker. All right? So just you and me. 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 cards each. But Mike, I don't want you to think that I could be cheating you with some sort of false deal or something like that, some sort of stacking of the deck. So give those cards a mix. Mix them all up. Give me any 5 of them. Don't look at them. Just mix them up. Give me any 5. You keep 5 for yourself. Perfect. All right. Now, I want you to look at your poker hand. Don't let me see it.
Oh yeah, you can show the camera.
I'm just looking at you. I'm not looking at the monitor. I cannot see the monitor from there.
I'm keeping him honest.
I'm looking right at you. All right. Now I'm going to look here at my hand. All right. So I've got a hand, Mike. I've got a decent hand. But I saw something. Something in your face when you picked up the cards. I saw something. I think you've got a hand too.
Oh yeah.
But your hand's not very good.
No, it's not good.
But you got something. You don't have just a high card hand. For you got, I'm going to say you've got, I would bet I've got you beat. I'd say you've got a low pair, like 3s or 4s, probably a low pair, something like that. 3s. What do you have?
I have a pair of deuces.
A pair of deuces, very close. So I would have stayed in and beat you here. All right, let me see what you got. Yeah, a pair of deuces, okay. Well, I've got 2 pair. You can see I've got 2 pair. So I would have stuck around. I would have beaten you, and I would have taken your money. All right?
Yeah.
Let's try this again. Lloyd.
So what's the plug for you losing?
That's right. Same thing with you, Lloyd. Mix those cards up. Give me any 5. Keep 5 for yourself. One more for me. Perfect. And Lloyd, look at your hand. Now, Lloyd's a card player, you can tell. Look at that. He's like a rock. He didn't even move. Did you see that? All right, let me see what I've got here. I got a decent read on Lloyd. You know what? I got Lloyd. I think I got you beat, Lloyd. You looked down and you saw a hand. You saw something that you might bet with. But you didn't see it. You got a pair of jacks, pair of queens.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Queens.
You do have a pair of queens. I got 2 pair. I would have stuck around. I would have beat Lloyd. I got 2 pairs. I got 3s and 7s. Let me get these out of the way. David, did you bring your wallet? Same thing with you, David. Shuffle those cards up. Mix them up if you would. Give me any 5. So far, I've won twice.
Yeah.
The whole premise of this is I don't always win, but so far I've won twice. That's all right. Ooh, he gave me 3 at once. Here we go. David, pick up your hand. Take a look. You see that grin? See that grin? Ear to ear.
So
Big
towards the
grin.
camera so we can see it at home.
I'm sitting good.
There we go. All right.
I would stick around. I think I've got David beat. David, yes or no? Does 3 of a kind beat your 2 pair?
Sure does.
Sure does. You laugh.
Yeah.
You're next.
Well, you're going down, buddy. That's all I know.
Mix them up. Give me any 5. I'm 3 for 3 right now.
Not this time.
Not this time, he said. All right. Look at that. She's trying to second deal. Take a look at your hand. Don't let me see the actual hand. That was enough. You're not a card player. I got to read on you. See, Eric thinks he's going to win some money from me.
Just that manuscript.
And I've got a hand.
Okay.
And normally, I would have bet this hand. But I'm going to lay this down. Because you couldn't hide it. I saw it. The instant you looked at that hand, you knew you had me beat. Or you knew you had a hand. You didn't know you had me beat, but you do have me beat. I'm going to lay down 2 pair. I would not give you any action on this hand. I'm going to lay it down. I got 2 pair, but you've either got a higher 2 pair than mine, or it's possible you've got 3 of a kind, don't you? What do you got? 3
Read them and
tens.
weep.
Well, you're the one weeping because you didn't win any money from me. I laid this hand down, and you get no cash from Mr. England. And that's one of the ways that you make a little money at the poker table. If you don't bet it, you can't lose it. So I'll show you one last thing here, and that is, give these cards a quick little shuffle here. I'm going to give you guys a chance to beat me. All right, here we go. I'm going to deal out 10 hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll take the 10th hand, okay? So this is sort of like a 10-handed poker deal. I'll take the 10th hand. 10th hand for me. And one more card. And Eric, Mike, Lloyd, and David, you guys can reach over and take any hand you want except for that one. Any hand you like. Just grab the closest hand there. Take a look at it. I won't bother reading your faces or reading your hands. I'll just stand pat with my hand right here. If you don't like your hand, grab a different one. Swap it out. If you don't like your hand, just reach over and grab a different hand. Okay? You're going to keep
keeping
yours?
mine, yeah.
All right. Everybody grab a different hand. Eric, let me see your cards. What do you have?
Pair of 10s.
Pair of 10s, pretty good hand. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat that. What do you got over there, Mike?
8s.
Pair of 8s, not a bad hand. You might stick around for a bet or two. What do you have, Lloyd?
Queens.
Pair of queens. I'm in big trouble. That's a decent hand. What do you have over here, David?
I don't have anything.
Don't have anything. You want to get a different hand? Try a different hand. Try that hand. Is that any better?
That's pair of 5.
Okay, pair of 5s. Not bad. You might stick around with a pair of 5s. I think I got you beat. All of you have a pair. I've got 2 pair, and my 2 pair beats all of your pairs. And the 2 pair I have is I've got a pair of aces and a pair of aces, actually, though. I win.